Hi, everyone. As a part of our ongoing corporate giving back initiative, we're launching our nonprofit strategic planning program again, and this offers our full service virtual alignment program at a subsidized cost for qualifying nonprofitable and charitable organizations. By reducing our rate for these services by over 50%, we're hoping we can offer more equitable access to our expert consulting services for those organizations who may not be able to allocate those same level of resources towards full cost consulting services. By guiding teams through the strategic planning process, our aim is to help executives and senior leaders align around their vision and mission so that they're working together towards the same destination and with efficiency. We're guiding them through the development of clear priorities and goals, and then formulate a plan of action to reach these. With so many strategic plans ending up shelved, this program also incorporates education and tools to set organizations up for successful strategic plan implementation. Logistically speaking, our program is split into 5 3-hour modules. I'll walk you through each of these modules to get an overview of what this strategic planning process looks like in action. First, we talk about where are we now? During this component, we're assessing your organization's current state. We're celebrating what did we do to get to where we are right now, and then assessing our strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. We're also taking a look outside of the organization at current and future potential macro trends. So we're looking at politics, the economy, society, technology, the legal realm, and the environment. Once we know where we are right now, we're going to then talk about where are we going? Where do we want to go? During this component, leaders are sharing what they believe a successful future for the organization looks like, and then aligning with the rest of the team for a shared 3-year vision. Following this exercise, we then lead leaders through a discussion around who are we in this future? What do we do? And who do we serve? Once we've determined where we are right now and where it is that we want to go, our future destination or our 3-year vision, we then discuss what might get in the way of us reaching that success. So we talk about values and behaviors. And when we're talking about values and behaviors, we're looking at how can these either help or hinder us from getting to where we want to go. So if we have the right values and behaviors in place, this will ultimately help us to reach our vision, mission, and serve our purpose. Now, if we don't have the right values in place, we could have friction, we could have issues coming up and getting in the way. So what we really want to do is have leaders align around clear language for these values and behaviors so that they can demonstrate, communicate, and reinforce these throughout the entire organization. Following this activity, we work through a risk analysis to determine which internal and external factors could get in the way and slow us down or derail us, and which of these are the most likely and impactful. We then move on to discuss, now that we know where we are, where we're going, what might get in the way, what do we need to prioritize in order to reach that future state? So prioritization is a critical element that will allow your team to focus on a few things well versus many things not so well. Once we've got these priorities in place, we're going to talk about how do we know if we've been successful. In order to do that, we set objectives and goals, complete with targets, deadlines, really so that you can keep your plan on track. You know whether you're ahead, behind, or moving forward at the right pace. The last module we have is around implementation. How will we implement our plan moving forward? So we work through action planning. What actions do we need to take on in order to drive forward towards our goals and ultimately our priorities and vision and mission? Then we will need to determine how will we share this plan with the rest of our organization to generate buy-in and also some of our critical stakeholders. In addition, when we're looking at communication, we're asking ourselves, do we have the right processes, systems, cadences set up so that we make sure that this plan is a living document that is continually assessed throughout its life cycle? Then the last item we discuss within this process are what we call the 6 critical capacities for strategy implementation. This module is focused around ensuring that your leadership team has the education, information, and tools needed so that you can continually monitor, track, and execute your plan and not end up shelving it and forgetting about it. This is the exact program that we work through with our larger and corporate and nonprofit organizations, but subsidized significantly for this nonprofit program. So if you're interested in applying for this, visit our application page. Our current applications are open between November 1st and December 15th, 2022, and these applications will be assessed on a rolling basis. Once applicants are brought into our program, facilitations will take place between January and June 2023, and the timing will be based on your organization's needs as well as our facilitators' availability. Thank you so much. I hope you found this helpful. Please do reach out if you have any questions or concerns regarding this program.